Hi, welcome to 12-Minute Mindful Movement with me, Jackie Jones. Today we will be continuing to strengthen the hips and glutes, but through standing movements. So begin by closing your eyes, just finding a stable standing position with the eyes closed. So either with eyes closed or their very softened gaze. Just begin to firmly root in four corners of the feet. Spread the ground away with those feet. Finding engagement, the lower legs, the upper legs, the glutes, the core, belly drawing in, ribs drawing in, shoulders drawing back and down, chest is open, and pulling the head back. And just seeing how this feels. And becoming aware of any thoughts that are in your mind and watching them float away. And open your eyes. You can bring your hands to your hips or hands to heart center and firmly root down into that left leg and finding all those engagements to help support you standing. And you can press your fingertips against a wall here or placing them on a chair for balance, or you can challenge your balance by freestanding. Completely up to you. Now, straighten and engage the right leg, and then from the hip, do 20 lifts here. Ten. So smile and breathe. And just feel that stabilizing through the glutes and opening through the glutes. And we'll do the other side. So find stability by rooting down into that right leg. Already using the glutes to help find that stable standing position. And then lighten up on the left leg, but flex the foot, engage that whole left leg, and lifting from the left hip, 20 leg lifts. Ten. And 20. And then coming over to one side of your mat. Again, you can bring your hands to hips or hands to heart center. And firmly place those feet into the ground from the heels though, so you can lift your toes. And then sink your hips down to a quarter squat, half squat. Hands to heart center or to your hips, and extend your back straight and elongated. Chest is open, hips are down. And keeping your knees in line with the toes, we'll just start to walk over to the other side of your mat, consciously spreading the knees apart. So consciously facing the toes forward, spreading the knees apart. They want to close in. Just actively reminding them to push apart. Deeply breathing, going back and forth on your mat. And for this last time here, just sink a little lower. And then you can stand up. And standing at the top of your mat, but facing the back of it. Again, find that squatting position. Hands on hips or hands to heart center. Finding stability in your heels. You could lift those toes. Sink your hips back and down. Back is long. Chest is lifted. And just start walking forward. So again, keeping your knees from splaying in. Walking forward. And then walking back. Keeping your feet near opposite ends of your mat. Finding the range of motion that works for you. The length of the steps that work for you. Aim for about a distance of one of your feet with each step. And one more time forward. And one more time back. And you can stand up. You can give it a little shake. And then we'll go again. So this time, starting with the feet hip width apart, sinking your hips back and down. Chest is open and lifted. And pull those hips back so your knees are not passing over your toes. And this time, as we walk forward, bring the left foot in and then back out to its side. So do that walking up and down the length of the mat. And each time you hit an end of the mat, you'll reverse. You can lift the hands and sink the hips further back to really feel this working in, strengthening those glutes. Then you can stand up. And then here, we'll repeat, but starting at the beginning. So firmly rooting in your left leg. And 20 lifts with the right. 10. 20, other side, rooting with the right foot, finding that stable standing position. 20 lifts of the left. Twelve. And 20. And now coming back to the side of your mat, sinking down. This time, lower down, lifting the chest up. And then with those hips even lower down, walking side to side on your mat, keeping feet facing forward, knees pressing out away from each other. And one more time here. And then finding yourself back at the top of the mat, sinking hips further down, chest is open, and just walking with the feet staying completely on their sides. And then bringing those feet in toward each other, but landing on their sides and keeping those hips down, pulled back, belly in, chest lifted. And with that, stand on up and bring your hands to heart center. You can close your eyes and take a deep, nourishing inhalation in and a deep, cleansing exhalation out. Couple more deep breaths in and out. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you appreciated this, please go ahead and subscribe, share, comment, like. It's extremely helpful to me. Thank you very much. Have a great day.